GangRadio.com. Take over. Last mission. Final boss mode.
But yeah, our last topic for tonight is not sports related or music related. It's a different type of pandemic that's going on in the world today. It's something just as serious, probably even more serious in some cases than COVID-19. I'll talk about the pandemic of the Karens. Now you're probably asking yourself, what the fuck is a Karen? Well, I'll tell you, it's not just a name of a female or a transgender who picked that name. Karen is, by definition, is a white woman who, likes to get in the business of a black man or black woman or family in stuff that doesn't concern them. And there has been a lot of isolated incidents with this. We all remember, the Karen that freaked out at the park because people were barbecuing, or
the Karen that fought the lady at Red Lobster because it took 3 hours for her to get her food.
Yeah, or the Karen that called the cops on a little girl that was selling lemonade because she had an issue with that, or another one where a Karen tried to deny entrance to a black man in the apartment building that he lived in because she didn't recognize it, even though he had a key to actually get in that damn place.
Niggas gonna have to start just walking past these motherfuckers. Stop all these conversations with these people, man.
And I look at this and I'm just like, this is awesome. This is so fucked up. But what really triggered me to talk on this is this current incident that happened at Central Park. This is, around Pease area, or not.
I'm in New York City. Central Park. Everybody knows Central Park is where all the wacky characters come out, whether it be day or night. On night, you have you don't want to talk about the ones at night, but even in the daytime, you got just down the opposite side. There's still weird characters like the Karen.
Omega Karen.
Yes.
Is that Karen with supercharged powers?
Yes.
Threat to black men, women, and animals?
Yes.
Lock her up.
Yeah, but yes, there was an incident, where, a black man who was a birder, and honestly, I didn't even know black men were even into, birders, watching birds and shit like that. But hey, people have hobbies, man.
Plenty of black men into the birds, bro. I know. Yeah, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Those birds. Those birds.
Yeah.
Birds.
Remember we in New York, we got the pigeons and you did take.
We got some courthouse pigeons down here the size of damn turkeys, bro. You ever heard a fucking pigeon cough or sneeze?
No.
Eat a bagel? Chili dog?
Yeah, they be eating all that shit.
Yeah. Next time you come down here, we'll drive past. You'll be like a little safari trip.
Oh Lord.
But
I digress. Sorry about that.
You probably got the ghetto ass seagulls too. Because we got
something else, bro.
Nah, we got some.
That's a whole different turf.
Yeah, we got some ghetto ass seagulls. I'm about to start calling them Beanie.
Stupid.
But anyway,
the birder was just sitting there, he's watching his thing, and then he noticed that there was a woman over there that had her dog not leashed up, even though the park says you have to leash your animal. So he asked her politely to leash the dog because I believe what happens, I guess they eat the treats on the ground, and and the birds don't come over there if they do.
And they could attack people, so much shit could go wrong.
As a native New Yorker, I can tell you that nobody follows leash laws. Nobody. There is no leash laws for dogs here that we follow. Huh? What's the leash law?
Hold on. So wait. Is this some Inception reverse shit? was the black man being the Karen? Devil's advocate?
No. I'm just saying.
I'm bullshit. I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah, I know. Nobody follows these laws.
I don't want the comments to kill me on this.
But then also too, like he tried to defuse the situation. You know, he had dog treats because he's used to this before. You know, and then the woman started flipping out, pretty much. You know, it's like, don't you touch my dog, and got all hysterical and shit. And this is all on video. So this at the point, the dude Christian Cooper, you know, he turned on his iPhone camera and started recording the shit. And then, you know, and then she started freaking out. The lady was like, stop recording me. And you know, because he had that feeling that she was going to start carrying out, and she did. And then she said something that really triggered me. She was like, you know, I'm going to tell him that African American man is attacking me. And keep in mind, she's on video right now. And, you know, she's like, and he's telling him, go ahead, call the cops. So she's over there calling the cops and acting all hysterical. And in the process, her poor dog, you know, is damn near getting choked out. Like, you can see the animal is just trying to breathe. Like, it's on its hind legs and it's like yelping and it's being dragged all over the place because she's actually trying to act hysterical, and she's really putting on the thing. I was like, and she was telling the cops like, "Oh my God, this African is recording me, and I'm feeling threatened, and he's threatening me and my dog. He has a bicycle helmet. He's threatening my life, you know." And I'm just like, wow, like this is some real repugnant shit, she didn't say like, you know, yeah, a man is bothering me, and then okay, it's like, you know, just giving a description. She told him like, yes, I'm going to tell him that African American man is threatening my life. Basically, talking about, okay, yes, you know, I am weaponizing, you know, I'm using the cops as a weapon just so they can actually do something to get here faster. And I'm just like, you know, this is fucked up. Like, this is really happening in 2020. Like, it's absolutely amazing to me that something like this was allowed to go down. Like, what did you guys think of this?
It'll keep going down until these women get charges thrown at them.
Yeah, because they think they can just say whatever to just like it's been going on since the dawn of time. You know, women like making up accusations about rape. I'm only talking about the ones that are being false. I'm saying there's a lot of women that just say a lot of trife shit that they know isn't true. They can just
I mean, this country already has history that, I mean, we all know the story of Emmett Till. I mean, that's pretty much probably the most high profile of that, you know, of that type of
and she's passing on that energy right now with this fuck shit, and that's why it needs to be a charge associated with it. It happens too often where it's like the go-to move, like, just mind your fucking business,
right? You know, it's like, you know, if you just follow the laws, dude wouldn't have done anything. Like, dude was just saying, like, you know, was trying to enforce the law just so, you know, he could do what he was doing. But I mean,
he wasn't even trying to enforce the law. He was just
making a suggestion.
She was trying to enforce a fucking murder on him.
Yeah, exactly. And I was just like, it's not that fucking serious.
Yeah, I mean, and it doesn't help that you had coons like Candace Owen trying to say, oh, well, it wasn't a racial thing. He should have just minded his own business and not record and stuff. I'm like,
well, you see how everyone can mind their business, but like white women cannot mind their business at all.
No, not at
all.
Honestly,
like this shit, to me, it almost kind of shows that like the white woman is literally the most powerful, potentially racist person in the country.
I mean, they are.
It's really the most entitled.
Yes.
Yeah, we know they're entitled.
You know and this is something.
This is like, it's crazy. Like, you got like a death button, you know, you walking around with.
And I just want to tie this in because it'd be funny because, you know, we're talking about the power of the white woman. It'd be funny when white people will tell black people, oh well, affirmative action is racist because y'all black people benefit when we white people can't. I'm like, you do realize the biggest benefactors of all that is actually white women. White women are considered minorities. Women are considered minorities in general in this country. Minorities are actually considered the white women are considered the biggest minorities. Ain't that some shit?
Yeah. That's why when it comes to, like, I don't even like using that word when it has something to do with black folks. If it's black, it's black. Like, fuck all this minority talk bullshit. Because minority could mean the most random shit in anything.
Right.
Yeah.
The minority could be the amount of motherfuckers who are boxing fans.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's a super minority right there. So fuck that.
Yeah.
Like, don't know, nigga. I'm a black man. Fuck all that. And y'all, there need to be like a crime where, like, when you do something like that, you could get 3 years.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think the laws aren't stringent enough for that because she really wasted the time because the cops really came out there, but both her and the dude were already gone. So
see, the cops they probably got hard on some, like, yo, you gonna kill me a nigga today. Like, yeah, okay. Yeah. And then they come out, they say, false alarm. This fucking Karen.
Right, and this is the one thing about technology. I know there are a lot of people who are technology retarded, but I think honestly, right now, everyone should learn how to fucking get a smartphone and learn how to use your fucking cameras. Like, I mean, honestly, because now with technology evolved to the point where now cameras are you can record some shit.
Yeah, but this is the thing, man. People are getting recorded all the time. Cops are getting recorded killing people. They getting off. Fucking people recording shit all the time, and it's not a crime because this lady, yeah, she'll lose her job, but I'm sure some GoFundMe, some white supremacist motherfucker that shoot her some money and she can live good after that, or whatever. Well, the biggest thing that probably happened to her is they took the dog away.
Yeah, they took the dog away, and she did lose her job. I mean, because obviously they had to, like, they put on.
She lost her job, but they look out, man. Zimmerman gets looked out.
Yeah, I mean, the whole thing, like, I mean, the NY financial sector, I mean, it's hard to get another job in it because, I mean, money.
That's what I'm saying with the donations, man. Like,
there's
people who want people like that to win. It's crazy. This country racist as shit. There's people like that out there.
Right, and
that's why it needs to be an actual law. Motherfuckers should be doing time for that shit. Losing your job and getting your dog taken away ain't enough for that shit.
Right. I mean, well, the livelihood is good, but yeah, she needs to get because she bullshit. Like, she literally it's a false report. Like, that should get her like some time in jail. She really should. But
with malicious intent.
Exactly.
It's not like you're trying to get a party broken up on or. You trying to get someone killed, like, that's
African American man. She's like, you know what? She used her white woman privilege, an African American man. And we already know the messed up dynamic between a white woman and a black man. I mean, it has so many messed up dynamics as it is.
Yeah, the only thing she could have said worse was he was a fucking rapper or she screamed rape.
Yeah, exactly. And it's messed up too. It's like, the camera managed to get all that, and then he's on here talking about my life was ruined. Like, bitch, your life was ruined when the camera was on each side. You wanted to not do anything,
and that dog is getting strangled in the process.
And that's the one thing too. Like in the comments, people are more sympathetic about the dog getting strangled than dude getting threatened with getting cops call on him. That was another thing that really started to piss me off.
It's bad, but they're gonna a black person life ain't the same life as a dog. Come on, bro. Where you been?
It's sad too. It's like this is really the mentality. Like, more people are more concerned about the damn animal than the guy who wasn't doing anything.
On one end, the animal is getting hurt at that exact time where the dude is on some. Well, it's like you're killing one person, and then you're telling the person that's watching you kill someone, you're telling them, yeah, and I'm gonna get you killed right after this.
Yeah.
So if you're watching this, you're looking at you're feeling sorry for the motherfucker, like, God damn, like that dog really is getting. Oh yeah, she gonna try to kill this other nigga too, like.
Right. You know, yeah, it was so messed up, and like it just triggered. It's just like, I know all the other Karen influencers are just like, yeah, this is all bullshit, but this one is just like, she just really wanted to get this guy dude killed. Like she didn't give a fuck. Like she just didn't care.
He looked kind of crazy. Like, King P. Right with them weirdos, man.
Yeah, and then she's over there crying like my life was ruined and all that shit. I'm like, okay, and like you should have thought of it. Think before you speak. That's no sympathy for you. I don't give a fuck.
Life ain't ruined. She ain't no black person. Get the fuck out of here. Like all the shit we gotta go through. Could you lose your fucking job because of some shit your ass was doing?
Exactly. Like
your dog get taken away because you killing it trying to argue with somebody and you in the wrong.
Right. Exactly. And the dog was.
I hope she don't have kids. Jeez.
Yeah, it's amazing too. Like one thing about online, like the wolves came out and they got her information. Like they got her and linked it all the way to the IG of her fucking dog. That's the shit they had. That was.
It's a dog. It's a dog. Like if the black man would have been there just by himself, it actually really could have got worse. Honest to God, it could have got worse. Like she could have said some way more shit. But you see, she was struggling to keep the dog and inadvertently choking it. So it's like. She couldn't focus all her evilness on the black man.
Right.
Even though she focused a lot on him.
Exactly.
Because, man, just imagine if she probably could have attacked. Oh, man. Like, or if the dog would have got, oh, shit. Like, yeah this Karen pandemic needs to stop.
Yeah. Like, this really needs to, like, there should be stiffer penalties. Like, there should be laws right now going into, like, it probably stop until one of these white men, like, they piss off the wrong dude and he had a hard day and they fly out getting killed and they fly out the Karen gets killed, because she didn't mind.
Yeah, but then it's gonna be like, I feel like the reverse is gonna happen.
The Karen might kill a black man.
No, like a Karen might get killed and then people make it like it's. Like it wasn't warranted. Like they gonna make the Karen into like a martyr type shit. Like look, think about it. Look at the Blue Lives Matter laws and shit.
Mm-hmm.
How the fuck they get a law?
Exactly, and even now too. Just today, a fucking cop just killed another black man in the street in Minneapolis. You know what I'm saying? It's just. It's fucked up. It's all fucked up.
And there's no legislation. There's nothing done. Like, and it's like it's nothing done on a local level, federal level. It's like there's no hope for that shit because they got the unions. None of the presidential nominees. Nobody wants to go against the unions. So that shit just gonna keep happening. Like you almost gotta handle it on some individual shit.
Right.
And that's the sad part.
And God forbid you get branded as a cop killer and you actually get caught. There's good. That person is as good as dead. Or
yeah. Because who could you run to? No one's like. There's no entity. No one has it where they're gonna accept you. I'm talking about inside the country.
Right.
Where someone has the clout or the power to make everything stop. Like, hold on, wait. He didn't do it on purpose. This was by accident. This, that. He was defending him. Nah, that's just not gonna happen.
Yeah.
But you might see the most crazy technology be pulled out of America's ass to get you. You run the damn. It don't matter who house you go into the Neverland Ranch where you have sentinels and shit protecting you. The fucking danger room.
Shit. Yeah. Nowhere shit.
They'll bring it down some enhanced ass super RoboCop ass nigga out for you. Like, bro, it's ridiculous.
It is, man. I'm just tired of this. It's like just all this bullshit that's happened in 2020 this year, and then you gotta turn on the news to see this information, see this bullshit go down. It's just like, this is a pandemic that needs more attention. Like shaming.
Of course. The black people, we can't be concerned about anything, but everybody always overly concerned with the shit we do.
Right, It's fucking.
Can't jaywalk in peace. Can't smoke in the park in peace.
Can't barbecue in peace.
Can't barbecue in peace.
Yeah, can't do nothing in peace. Can't do anything well.
Can't sell candy.
Can't sell lemonade. Can't do none of that.
Like, god damn, can't breathe.
Yeah.
Like, geez, like, give me a fucking break, like, bruh, like, honestly, like, there need to be a real federal legislate, like, a real law against that shit, like, you get an automatic 1 to 3 years type shit.
Facts. And I'll gladly vote for that on the next election. And
bruh, like, I'll just say like this, yo, the president who come out with a law where it makes a cop get a mandatory 15 for killing an unarmed citizen, they'll get my vote. And if someone makes someone get a mandatory 3 years for calling the cops on a malicious intent that harm somebody, they get my vote.
Word.
And I guess I'm never voting then. Because that shit ain't never gonna happen. But I mean, that's the only time I think you're gonna see a change. If a cop knew he's gonna be throwing away 15 years of his life, and because he want to kill some black kid who's like just breathing in his airspace, then maybe they wouldn't be so quick to do that shit. But a lot of these, the most what's happening to people, they just get fired or Karen lose her job.
Yeah.
And that's not enough, because you got people who secretly fund these people's lifestyles so they don't really take a hit.
It's awful, man.
There's a reason why Zimmerman is able to damn hide and go to damn Smith & Wesson gun factory tours and shit and live his life.
I'm just amazed that dude is still breathing. Like, I mean, not like,
bruh, cause he's hiding.
Yeah,
like,
he's hiding.
This is the thing, like, and I'm gonna say this I speak for all Florida, real niggas in Florida. We cannot stand it when something happens and you motherfuckers say, and y'all just let Zimmerman just walk down the street. Y'all got Zimmerman in black. Dude, this nigga Zimmerman gets hemmed up by his own fucking people. He's always into shit with other people. Like, he's an asshole. He's not around black people like that. He's not chilling at I can't go down to the corner store with me and Rome and we're gonna run into this nigga. He's not by a Family Dollar. He's not chilling by Denny's. He's not in the damn parking lot of a fucking strip club. Niggas is not running. He's not in areas where fucking niggas is just being at. And then on top of that, he's still getting into shit with and people with bars and other people. He's been swung on, shot at, like, bruh, like, this is him playing it low. So I mean, come on. If y'all want Zimmerman, y'all niggas y'all handle that shit. Nah, damn.
oh man,
Niggas that like he got a collar on and every person from Florida got a tracking device. Like, yeah, he's about to go to the laundromat. Yeah, you get him this time, nigga. I missed him last time.
Oh man, yeah, it's what a world we live in, right? Like all this shit that's still prevalent. It's all in the news or whatever. It's just disgusting, man. It's honestly, it's just like a major change needs to happen. It needs to happen before something tragic forces it to happen. I mean, there's already been enough tragic incidents as it is. You know, but I just have this hunch that if they're not forcing harsher penalties, punishments, or anything like this, nothing's gonna change. And like I said, it's just gonna get more people more emboldened to do worse.
Yeah,
you know?
It's just like black people, like our energy just gotta be different on this shit, man. Like, now I know not every situation is a Karen situation, but some of these people, you just don't feed into the fake authority they want to have over you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, similar, I don't know if y'all heard about that FedEx, the thing with the 2 FedEx workers and that one guy. He was being not a Karen, I guess he was
being a dick. I know what you're talking about.
He's being a Bob or a dick. You know, a situation like that where and you read the guy's tweets and he leaves, but then the Bob is still saying fuck off and saying shit, and he stops and he still talks to the guy like, bruh, like, say what you got to say and keep it moving. Like, don't get in these extended battles with these people, man. If you got groceries in your hand and you got the keys and you going into your place and you a strong black man, you go to the gym, whatever, is somebody really gonna stop you from entering your house?
Nope.
Think about that. Like, and niggas is grabbing their phone and want to fucking tell the world they're going through some racial shit. Nah, just handle that shit. Yeah. If you doing your job and a motherfucker get an attitude with you, don't stand there argue with him. If he asks you, what are you doing with those boxes? And you got on a UPS vest and you got a damn carrier and all that shit and your truck is right there, do you really feel the need to explain yourself?
Fuck no, I would ignore that.
Thank you. If you feel the need to say something, you just say, I'm working, and you say it on some blunt, quickly, brief shit, and you keep it moving. Mm-hmm. That's the type of, you got to get that masculine energy where you on some like, look, I ain't got time for your shit, I'm working, and you keep it moving. But when niggas bust out with the video camera and then, well, sir, you see that I got my UPS uniform on and my truck's down the street, sir, and I got these 2 big heavy boxes, and please don't call the cops on me. And like, nigga, chill for all that damn stupid fetish shit. Explaining nothing to this racist ass motherfucker. Like, come on.
Yeah, it's a sick world we live in. Sick people. Sick fucking people.
Yeah, it's sick. Like, this shit, ugh. Yeah. Man, we want a shadow box now. and hit some of these demons and I got around me.
Yeah, it's depressing that this is the world we live in today, and it's just like, you want to bring, obviously people want to have children, like your future children into this madness.
Good luck on you, bro. You the one said you got kids in your future.
Yeah.
good luck with that.
Yeah. It's almost like, damn, I need to go to a firing range. I need to actually, I need to start shooting guns again.
But as you can see, even dogs aren't safe in this shit. So, I mean, you bringing a kid, nigga? Just imagine how bad that shit could have had if that black man had his son with him or his daughter. And he
didn't have a camera. It's fucking terrible. It's a fucking disgrace. But hey, all I can do is just pray that the woman eventually gets charges brought upon her, and then it's just like this. It's like this. If there's an incident that needs a statement put on it, it's this one.
Yeah.
And I look forward to the updates so I can continue to laugh at her.
And please, I hope the bird guy doesn't apologize or anything. He didn't do anything wrong. Yeah. I hate in these situations where people start accepting apologies. Like that one Karen who thought that one kid in the corner store or a bodega or whatever is touched her on the ass when it was her book. It was his book bag that brushed up against her, and she tried to call the cops on him and all that shit. Like, that was like last year. I know y'all remember that shit.
Yeah, it was some horseshit.
Man, I'm done. Like, y'all niggas stop taking apologies, man. Like,
yeah, no apologies, none of that shit. Just keep it moving. And if she touches you, knock her out. That's
yeah, pretty much, man. Like, you gonna have to start getting violent with these Karen hoes.
Yeah, you can keep your distance, but if you touch me, there's gonna be some real problems.
Give them that, hit them with some Clarissa Shield punches. Like, you won't hurt them too much, but they ain't gonna rush you no more.
Facts. Oh man. Oh, that's a very dark topic. I hate talking about it, but it had to be talked about.
Yeah. Like, Karens, you see what the fuck you made us do?
Yeah. I just feel for all the innocent Karens out there who are actually named Karen. Like, I don't think I have any friends named Karen, but I can tell right now they're probably just shrinking. It's like, God damn it, why can't I just call something else now? Yeah.
I mean, because Karens care too much. That's what it is, man. Stop caring, Karen. Like, you fucking Care Bears. Like, chill with that shit. Oh my god! Because honestly, it's a mental thing. It's a mental health thing. Like, you're so miserable. You're so unhappy at your life. You're so unhappy at the privilege bestowed upon you that you seek to take the enjoyment or life away from somebody you deem inferior already.
Mm-hmm.
That's a mental problem.
It is. Sure is.
Do you think I give a fuck about an ant crawling on the sidewalk outside right now?
Hell no.
Exactly.
Oh man.
Karen would though, especially if it's a black ant that likes birds.
Facts.
Some of you coonrins might be mad if it's a light-skinned red ant or something. But a red, the fire ants? Nah. Fuck that. Where's a bucket of water? Wash them motherfuckers down.
Oh man. So yeah, so pretty much the whole point of the story is white women, mind your business and your life won't get ruined. Leave a black man alone. Let him be. He's doing if he's minding his business, let him be. Concentrate on your own white world. There's a lot of things that you could be doing. You could be trying to find a husband, getting in shape, learning how to cook properly, shit like that.
Put some seasoning in the chicken.
Yeah.
and
You want to do something.
And then keep the raisins out of the potato salad and shit like that.
Yeah. Raisins in good Lord.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't like potato salad, but damn.
I've seen that.
Have some courtesy, Karen.
Yeah, I've seen that before. It's not pleasant. And it's just as unappealing as it sounds.
Fuck. Damn. Another thing about Karens at damn grandma gears, they be the ones who be wanting damn chicken marsala at the damn company damn luncheons and shit. Tired of that shit. On no fucking chicken marsala, nigga.
Yes, they want everything in life, and they don't think they have to work for it. Everything.
This is a disease. Ugh. Like, they got affluenza. I'm so rich and affluent, I don't know how it is to stub my toe or my ankle on the corner of the bed.
I don't know how it is to even walk on the ground. I just float.
I hover like Magneto, like that Karen shit need a proper diagnosis. Like, yeah, that's a mental thing. Like,
yeah, it definitely should go on a list of mental disorders. It needs to go on there.
Yeah, we got it. I'm just saying the mental thing again because might have some executive doctor nigga who's a boxing fan listen to this shit. Be like, he has a point.
Yo, I just seen the funniest thing. I seen this Photoshop with the Karens, KWA, Karens with attitude, and they made a track list. First track list entitles the intro.
I know what you're talking about. I think one of them features Susan.
Yeah, fuck Red Lobster featuring Susan. Let me speak to your manager. This is unacceptable featuring Sharon. I'm calling the police.
Oh shit, this is unacceptable. Oh my god, I ain't gonna lie, that's like a low key beggar that they have, like real shit. Like, if you ever heard a Karen moment, you done heard this is unacceptable.
Exactly.
Or they'll say like something, especially like the old Karens, they'll be like, cut the malarkey.
Oh man, but they evolve into the Susan, right? I think.
The Susan.
They become a feature artist at that point. Like, you don't want an album from them, but you still want them to drop a verse here and there, like.
Yeah, and then them Sharons be wanting to bomb atomically once in a while.
Oh, man. Sharon's like the underground one, like the underground MC, like be having all the low key complaints on Yelp. They're trying to get the black people jobs taken away and shit. Like,
Talk about poor service desk, they didn't bring me a utensil or some shit.
But if you go in there and you deal with Shaniqua, oh, good luck on getting your food on time. You're like, damn, like, remember you putting niggas' names out here? Like, okay, Sharon. Are you sharing information like I didn't need to really read? It's just crazy, bro. Like,
it's crazy. It's a crazy world, man. But yeah, I think we talked upon that and said our views on thoughts on that. So yeah, this world has a sickness, and it clearly needs to get better. So we've come to the end of our show for tonight. LB, do you have any final thoughts, bruh?
Nah, just, Ring Gang forever. Ring Gang Radio forever. Just keep hitting us up.
Yes, sir. As always,
shit in the works.
Yes, sir.
As always, just keep fucking with us. That Ring Gang Radio cartoon is in the works. That's about the next big thing that's on its way. But we're gonna give y'all more heat regardless.
Always got me. Creativity never stops. We're creative. We're a whole bunch of creatives here.
Yeah, so stay tuned. Like everything you want from the zone, we'll give it. We'll do our best to fill in the gap. And make sure y'all check out Ring Gang TV on YouTube as well. The Ring Gang TV. That's like our little subsidiary channel.
Yes, sir.
That Prolific runs, that has all his fight edits and highlights, bouts. You got history lessons, got the heavyweight fights, all that shit. Like all the real like boxing footage shit that we can't give you on Ring Gang Radio. We give you the podcast and some of the other shit. Make sure y'all hit up Ring Gang TV for that other fire. So I have to put that out there.
And all the shit is dope. It's nothing but dope. So yeah, fuck with it. And Pete, do you have any final thoughts?
Same as always. Ring Gang Radio forever. We the new Wu-Tang. You already know. Subscribe, like to everything. Hit up ringgangradio.com. As always, we always got dope shit. We got some more dope shit coming along. Just keep fucking with us. We got you. Ring Gang Radio, Ring Gang TV. Always got the fire. Just follow us on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. You already know what it is.
Hey. And I co-signed the other brothers' statements. Like I said, Ring Gang is the squad. And like I said, we always got some new shit coming. Like we're always thinking, we're always trying to create some way, just to get, get the content out to the masses, man. Like I said, if you see anything you like, comment, like, and then subscribe, and then tell your friends to subscribe, and tell your friends to subscribe, because it's good shit. We got shit for you. We got shit for everyone. You know what I'm saying? So. Ring Gang forever, man. Ring Gang Radio. Fuck with us. So, for myself, Pat Scopier, the New England representative, for LB, Show with the God, GOAT artist, for King P, Bodega P, this has been another wonderful episode of Real Talk, where, as always, if shit's real, we talk about it. So, until next time, peace.